Unfortunately, you can't be friends with everyone, and unfortunately, in most schools around the world, we kind of tend to stick to our own groups, and I feel like I'm alone. I know how that feels, but I want you to know that sometimes it does take courage and action on our part to try and get into a group and say, hey, can I come and sit with you? If that means that you get rejected 4 or 5 times, I really believe eventually you'll find someone with enough compassion to say, sure, you can. At the same time, maybe you see someone else who doesn't have friends, and maybe you're thinking, well, I don't want to be their friend. Well, sometimes you got to be a good friend before you get a good friend. And you have no idea how much your friendship can mean for that person when perhaps they're in isolation and they're feeling exactly the same way as you, yet both of you become friends. I want all the students at high school especially, don't block off people just because of how they look or what you think you know about them. Many people were not my friend because of how I looked, and guess what? The conclusion is they missed out on a good friendship. I didn't miss out, they missed out. And then what I was to do was look around and see, well, who might be compassionate enough to befriend me? And I actually changed schools multiple times because my family moved multiple times. And I started getting used to stepping out, inviting myself into that group, and dealing with the pressure of trying to be like them, trying to talk like them. You just be yourself. And I believe you'll eventually find your place in your school social settings.